So guys, welcome once more. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the first person who asked about something. So now I'm going to present something on Kaswende. Yeah? People fear Kaswende, and it's very fearful. So what's Kaswende? You know, in a medical term, in medicine, if you name something by Kiswahili, to look something from heaven down. So Kaswende is nothing more like hidden to any medic. So Kaswende is syphilis. So syphilis is a bacterial infection transmitted by bacteria. It's a bacterial infection transmitted by a bacteria known as T. pallidum, that Treponema pallidum, and mostly it's transmitted via sexual intercourse, sexual course. So other forms of transmission of Treponema pallidum, that syphilis, is anal sex and oral sex, or what you call from mother to child during birth. So that's how syphilis is transmitted. Hope we get it. So syphilis is characterized by a painless sore. Painless sore. Painless, something that has no pain. Then a sore is like an ulcer or an ulceration or a bruise, something like that, but mostly it's on the genital. So so I've said method of transmission, sexually, mostly sexually, or blood, that's a pricks or contaminated blood. You know, transfuse someone with a blood that contained Treponema pallidum, this person will get syphilis. Then symptoms, we say it's a painless. So initially you see a painless sore that will last for some times, then disappears till the disease is worse. That's when it'll start presenting again. And what do you want to hear next? So after it has gone, disappeared into its latent phase or latent stage, it will reappear again with more serious like complications. So that's why we usually have types of syphilis, like neurosyphilis, that will affect the brain and the nerves. Then we have the eyes, mostly in babies. When you are born by mother with syphilis, so you get syphilis that affect the eyes. Then we have the heart. Prolonged cases of syphilis will like affect the heart. Okay, so so that is it. More syphilis is sexually transmitted bacterial infection. So its treatment, we use drugs, classes of drug we call penicillins, injectable penicillin weekly. There's a drug we use weekly for like 3 weeks intramuscularly, and it's not a joke. It's tough. During injection you can get the first dose and disappear, because it's not like that lightly. So what we really need to put into consideration, reduce sexual partners number. Reduce, cut them, because you can have somebody, this somebody gives you go give this and this, and It's an STI, it's not an UTI. Obviously, even UTI are being transmitted sexually sometimes, but STI is serious because you never know. This is syphilis. Who will treat today syphilis? Tomorrow you'll get HIV, my friend. Tomorrow you'll get HIV. I'm not saying that HIV is bad, no. It just is like blood pressure. There's no difference between HIV and blood pressure, because you'll just take your pills daily for life. Same thing. Or diabetes, very much same thing. Or sickle cell disease, you'll take your medication till your last time. So I've said about treatment. Investigation, obviously we will do a syphilitic test. The test is VDRL. It has a very long meaning, venereal diagnostic or something of that. So we have a differential diagnosis. You may think somebody has syphilis, but you are mistaken, and we really need to see this condition that present with the sore. Like for example, measles. Measles usually have a diagnostic sore in the mouth, mostly babies, called a Koplik spot. So Koplik spots brings as measles as one of our differential diagnosis for syphilis. So the second thing, it's measles and rubella. They are brothers, measles and rubella, because even the vaccine for measles usually get measles, rubella. And then another thing, we have Kawasaki disease. It's another third differential diagnosis for syphilis. And the last one, we have mononucleosis. It's another differential diagnosis for syphilis. So syphilis, among other sexually transmitted infection, not good, they are deadly. So let's just get questions. Okay, you'll get syphilis unknowingly. You'll transmit to your unborn baby. Unknowingly, by bad luck, your baby can be even blind. So you are giving yourself more troubles. So I think if there's any question about any other STI, I know next you're gonna ask about supergonorrhea. Okay, you just ask about any other thing. So about the person who asked about Kaswende, I hope you've heard it. Kaswende is a bacterial infection, mostly transmitted sexually, but there's other, like oral sex brings it, anal sex brings it, and lateral transmission, that's from mother to child during birth. Then we have the lab test for Kaswende. We do a VDRL to see if we'll get it positive for the Treponema pallidum bacteria. Then the differential diagnosis, as I've just said, we have Kawasaki disease, we have measles, rubella, and mononucleosis. So up to there, if there's any other question, just comment, because we are here for you. Okay, so till next time, bye.